online, and that's the guys out the back doing that. We'll just have some names up here to find out where these folks go. Well, TUI is a major sponsor here, and Mr. Nesbitt has filled us out for the Trans-Tasman, and I think we'll probably need to say a little bit more about the Trans-Tasman when they come up, because they would have all forgotten by then. They would have. Because I have already. Come on, guys, let's have a little bit of names up there. And somebody asked me, I think there is a number you can text to get a text out. Shout outy 13850. What does that mean, Tuma?
I have no idea.
Ashley from the Men's Fitness magazine. Somebody here. This is this man here. He's power of the internet. It's an Australian, ladies and gentlemen. He's here to support the Australians tonight, so don't hold that against him. That's him, Ashley, from the Men's Fitness magazine. So he's seen some bodies unwind tonight, haven't you, Ashley? Very good.
This TUI Invitational, we've had a guy that's sort of been the TUI rep of the Shearers this year, you know, in the last couple of years. It's been Digger Balm. But he's not there this year, so...
well, he'd be very upset, wouldn't he?
I wonder if he could still do it. Where is old Digger?
There he is out the back. That's not a very good idea, Digger. It would have been great for you to make this final tonight. I'm not too sure. Eramiha Niho, you know that person, don't you?
Boy
Niho. All right, well, we're going to introduce these folks up onto the stage. Gerald, have you done your homework on these shearers here? This is our encyclopedia man down here on the right.
I'll hand those great honours over to Hugh. He's just got that mastered at the moment. We've had a bit of a team meeting, and Hugh's good to go.
He rolls his R's, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hold that against him as well. Let's bring on the shearers on stand number 6 from Ruawai in Northland. He's got a TUI girl in tow. He's already been there and made the top cut. Unfortunately, didn't go through to the top 6. Douglas Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
On stand number 1, from Dennyvik, but living here in Masterton, Wairarapa Abraham.
Is he allowed to hold her hand? Oh, I don't know if he's allowed to do that. This is a fun event, ladies and gentlemen. We can say a few things that'll make you laugh. From Taihape, he's so serious. Let's hope he unwinds tonight. He looks like an English gent. Axel Reed.
A guy that's been in the open class for a little while and hails from Fielding. On stand number 2, Murray Henderson, the Muzza.
Wangamomana this guy hails from, but he comes from Aberdeen in Scotland. He's still got his Scottish accent. Gavin Much, the current world shearing champion, on stand number 4.
And from Tikawiti, he's a shy sort of guy. He might need a few tuis to get him going. Mark Granger, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, Mark. Yeah.
All right, guys, it's okay. You can hold on to them. Axel, I think you have to ditch the hat, bro. Look, he looks better without the hat, doesn't he? Would you have to agree, wouldn't you? He looks so much handsome without the hat. Take some photos, ladies and gentlemen. That's the guys. The TUI invitation event, 6 competition sheep. And let's go. TUI girls, give your shearer a bit of a hug. They need a bit of encouragement. You're not allowed to do that, Wairarapa. You'll get in trouble. Douglas is all right. He's single. Axel's single. They can stay there a bit longer, those girls, eh? Geez, they got the good jobs, those fellas. We
Oh,
don't
they
get
have
to
got a
hold the
good job.
Tui girls.
Oh, Axel, he'll be thinking about that for a while.
I think he got the Tui girl to sign his hat. But ladies and gentlemen, this is short, sharp, and as Mr. Grant Nisbet has said from out in the caravan, this is an instant prize giving. We have 6 competition sheep to shear, and I believe the Aussie boys are starting to warm up out there already. It's going to be a short night, Tuma. Who's the entertainment tonight? Have you...
I was hoping it's those Hollywood girls again.
They were here last night. Somebody just said, yo. We're going to cross to our start men, ladies and gentlemen.
Shearers on the board, please. Right now, it's time to go. Very experienced competitors up here in this TUI invitation. They'll be wanting to get some product in shortly, straight after getting off the board. So we'll be over and done with in less than 6 minutes, I suggest. Remember, they'll all be getting some prize money, but they've got to keep the quality up, and we'll set them go. The green light's on. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle into your seats. Let's go for this one, the TUI invitation. Timekeepers right. Judges, competitors, go! And nobody jumped the gate, but they're into it, Hugh, and away they go.
Yeah, they're away, ladies and gentlemen. We got Wairarapa Abraham from Dannyburg on stand number 1. He's married to a Masterton girl. I hope she didn't have the computer on when he was up there with the TUI girl. Then we got Murray Henderson from Fielding on stand number 2. Up the neck goes Muzza. He's a cracking shearer. Then we got a young man from Tigawiddy there on stand number 3. I think that TUI girl's giving him a little bit more pace. He's a young up-and-coming open shearer, ladies and gentlemen. Then on stand number 4, we have got the current world champion from Scotland on stand number 4. He's coming down the last side. He's not hanging around. Then we got Axel Reid from Tai Happy on 5. And then we got Douglas Smith. Dougie up on stand number 6. He's coming down the last side. He's a world record holder as well, John.
Into it, look at him go. It's all about pace. 52 seconds here for Gavin Much. Into the pen goes Murray Henderson. Parada's right there as well, and Mark Ranger. Now come on, you 2 boys down the far end. Forget about those TUI girls. You're going to get right on with the job. There's money up for grabs here, Gerald. It may be it's fast and it's quick and easy money in the pocket.
Easy money. This is just like we're giving them permission just to let rip. And hey, you don't have to give him much. You don't have to give him much permission at all. He's just going to have a go anyway as he pivots round towards that long blow. Lies it down. 1, 2, and away on the big long ones he goes now. Up the neck goes Smith down on the bottom stand. Oh, Axel Reid, he's trying to chill out, but yeah, he's still got that TUI girl on his mind as well. Move on from that. It's Wooder under the bridge now. Gets clear of the ear and round the back of the ears goes he. Right on the journey home. It's Much still at this stage. Look upstairs. What's the time saying? 1 minute 47, ladies and gentlemen. And who's coming at him? Granger. Granger, the man with the pogo stick. He's been jumping all these gates all day here. To Mark.
Mark Granger, the young gun, come on, he wants the title from the Golden Shears in the Open, but he's got a bit of a big task on his hand because the Flying Scotsman, Gavin Much, 2 big blows up the undermine, up the neck he goes. Axel Reid from Tyre beyond stand number 5, come on Axel, get it on. Douglas Smith from Rurawai, stand number 6, undermine time for him as well. But these shearers, they are into it. 6 competition sheep, Huey. These guys are going to be done in no time.
They're not hanging around, are they, Gavin Much? I've seen him go fast in the UK, and I'm now watching him going fast in New Zealand. Down the last side he comes. He won the World Championships here in 2012. So he likes this stage, ladies and gentlemen. Out the hind leg he goes. Who's the closest to him? I think Wairarapa Abraham on stand number 1 is coming. Look at this go. Down here on stand number 1. But Gavin Much is thinking, ooh, to heck with that, I'm away. And you watch him in this back leg now. You watch this blow going in. Woohoo! In he goes. He goes into the undermine. Now we're not messing around, John.
Oh, we just got 3 minutes and 10 seconds gone as the Flying Scotsman comes up the top. He's been out in the Kahuratai Valley and it's been well over 35 degrees in the last week. He's really primed for this one. He wanted to stay around for the big one later on, but he's got to make the best of the shot. Down into the long blow he goes. Axel Reid out the last leg. He comes up the neck now. Stick Smith down on the far end. Mark Granger steps up the neck and around the back of the head. Murray Henderson had a bit of a dog of a sheep the previous one, but he's back in action again now. And Parada Abrahams from Dannyburg down into the long blow, but you can't catch this man. Here he comes, pumping down the last side there, Gerald. Sweeping blows all the way from the middle of the shoulder.
Sweeping blows, but take note, you mightn't see it from your angle, but Smith down on the bottom stand is chasing him hard. Is there any Kiwis in here, ladies and gentlemen? We're a bit wounded at the moment at the Golden Shears. We've already had 2 lower grades taken by international people. We don't want another one. Much from Scotland. Come on, Kiwis. Let's give her some stick. Put your foot on the middle to the pedal. As much up the back he goes. Takes the top knot off. What's that Smith doing? Abraham goes for a handpiece change with 2 left standing in the pen. Come on, Mr. Smith down on the hit and stand there. Top knot off. He's the closest man to him at this stage. Up the neck and fires one big, beautiful one into the base of the air. Round the back of the head he goes. But it's long blow time for Much. Come on, you Kiwis. We don't need any more international flavour here at the Golden Shears. We're letting it slip. But Much is on the journey home. The money side. 1 left standing in the pen, Tuma.
1 more sheep in the pen for Gavin Much, the Flying Scotsman. In he goes. Look at that 1 step and he was in the pen. Axel Reid, come on, stand number 5. He's chucking in some big blows now. Starting to find his rhythm. He's only just warming up. We got Mark Granger on stand number 3. Down the last side he comes and he's in line with Murray Henderson, the Muzza. We got Pirate Abraham down there on stand number 1. Last side for him as well. Come on, guys. Push it along. Let's see if we can give this Gavin Much something to think about there, Huey.
Yeah, Gavin Much, and we've seen 2 British wins this afternoon, and we're going for another one here if he's got anything to do with it. Look at him go now then, the little Flying Scotsman. He's chucked another shovel full of coal in the engine, and he's toot time away. He's got to the turn and down the last side he comes. Who's the closest to him? I think it's a man from up the Northland on stand 6. Gavin Much, the current world champion. Out the hind leg he goes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gavin Much on stand number 4.
5:55 there for the Flying Scotsman from Kururatai in the Taranaki. Out the last leg comes Doug Smith. He's not too many seconds behind, maybe 10 as he rocks out that last leg. Who's going to look out here? Parada Abrahams gets him on the knocker. Right up here on the front stand. Murray Henderson flying shots down the last side. Oh, Mark Granger right there as well. Blow for blow as these guys just whittling this wool off, making the wool harvest look easy. And just Axel Reid from Taihape coming up the long blow now, Gerald. He'll really cherish this situation, but he wish he was off there first.
He will be wishing that, and he's on the money side now. What's the time though? It's still only 6:36. They're big, strong, thumping tutus. 60 kilos of really strong thumping meat. You've got to pull it out, spin it round. You've got to sit on its head sometimes and say, look, little honey, sit still. I've only got 2 blows to go, and he's done them and in for the button there. Give him a mighty round of applause as well as the rest, please.
Well, we're just waiting now as an instant prize giving, so just a little bit of work from our list of men to make way for the...
Johnny, I'm here with Axel. Axel, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? How do you reckon you win?
Oh, I don't know. I lacked a bit in pace, but I'm hoping quality picked me up a bit. So just crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. It's quite an honour to be up here amongst all these talented people, and it's a really great show.
It was pretty cool too, you know, with the old Tui girls coming up. It was a bit of a buzz on it. You know, tell me, how were you feeling when you were strolling up there? You know, it's like walking up the aisle, maybe.
He's feeling better now, not coming back.
I was feeling.
There was nothing wrong with that hat, was there? Tell us, you know, like, what's with that hat?
Oh, I thought the hat added a bit of class.
Bit of class. There you go, Coral Mullins, the hat added a bit of class. Axel Reid, ladies and gentlemen, from Taihape.
Are you guys shy up there? How about the Tui girls get in between you shearers and share the love?
Some of them are married, John. They're afraid to.
If they've got nothing to be shy of, just lovely, beautiful young ladies here. Welcome up our MC for the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tui Invitational is always a favourite affair at the Golden Shears. It might be light-hearted, but these are the best shearers in the world that haven't made the PGG Wrightson final or the Open final. We have a reigning world champion amongst this field, so it is a pleasure to have them with us. Presenting this award, immediate past president of the Golden Shears, Mavis Mullins.
On behalf of our new president, Phil Morrison, it's my pleasure to be able to do this on behalf of Golden Shears, but more importantly, on behalf of Tui. Tui have been a strategic partner for us for a long time, and long may that continue. Can I just say, you girls look gorgeous, you guys look okay. Always wanted to be a Tui girl, but maybe I'll just be a Tui nana. All the best.
I think I'm just starting to realise why this is the Shearer's favourite event. First prize in the Tui Invitational receives $300 with 30.4 points. Mark Granger. Well done, Mark.
Cheers, Kieran. Well, thanks, Tui, and my Tui girl. Thank you. Cocky for all the sheep and all the judges and all the committee. Thank you.
The remaining places received $200. Second place, Axel Reed. Third place, our world champion, Gavin Much. Fourth place, Murray Henderson. Fifth place, Douglas Smith. And Pirata Abraham takes out sixth place. Well, that concludes this presentation. It is now time for some entertainment from Masterton's own Cruz Karaitiana.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. This next one's by Jason Mraz, and it's I'm Yours. If you know the words, feel free to sing along.